Hey folks, it's Frithguy here, how you doing? Welcome back to the full version of Graveyard Keeper. We had a lot of fun with this one yesterday. We're going in here, and yeah, I've still got that one there, because you never know, we might be able to get to it one day, but probably not. So it's this one here. But the reason I've come here is because there was something that happened just after I signed off in yesterday's episode, which I want you to see, which isn't here. It was Yorick. Yorick came back, and he basically, he told us how to look after the graveyard and what the skulls represent. That was the important thing, was he was telling us what the skulls actually represent. So I'm just gonna see if I can get him to come back again, because what he did was he said that you've got the white skulls and the red skulls, and the red skulls represent sins that the person has carried out during their lifetime. And the white skulls represent good deeds that they've carried out. So there he is. Right, now we should have it. I'm hoping. There we go. Good. It's much nicer without him at the graveyard. Remember we went and cleared that body out of the graveyard and then chucked him in the river? What do we got? I'm still so sad, though. I'm so lonely. I was bad when I was alive. I should have been a better person. What do you mean? We're dead, but we still deserve some respect. Oh, fine, I'll tell you. Each corpse is a soul's vessel. It bears the marks of his life. Sins are the red skulls and good deeds are the white skulls. Even the best decorations can't make a graveyard a peaceful place when it is full of red skulls and... well, I'm guessing that's some sort of error. I don't know. I'm not sure that I understand what you're talking about. I'm sure you don't. You better take good care of the graveyard. I'll be watching you. So basically, if I can't do anything, I'm so sad. Yeah, okay. Right, there we go. All human remains have their own unique spiritual attributes. I've been saying they're goblins all this time. A corpse gets its red and white skulls from its body parts. You can change a corpse's red and white skulls by removing organs and embalming. The main way to increase your graveyard's overall decoration value is to decorate graves with objects that have more of the decoration value. So that's the decoration and white skull. So it's actually decoration and goodness value. The white skull is the goodness. Each line that has both a skull and a decoration point counts as one skull decoration. Lines that have a red skull never count because those are sins, and that's like the bad deeds that have occurred in life. But you need to fill them with the decoration to reach the white skull lines. So we get to that point. So that's what we got to do in order to be able to get the graves. You got to fill them up. And you got the green ones there that they don't really do anything either. So that is how they work. That is how the bodies work. This is how it's all sort of laid out. Now, I had in here, I picked up some flour from down below. Can I make? No, I didn't. I thought I picked up, no, I didn't pick up flour. Didn't I? I thought I picked up flour. I did pick up flour. I came down here, I picked up flour, I didn't put it in the chest, did I? No, I've got 15 flour. Oh, I'm trying to craft flour. I don't want to craft flour at all. And I need water, then we can make some dough. We don't have eggs and we don't have milk. I know where I can get eggs, but I don't want to go buying any right now. So we're going to come down here. We're going to get a little bit from the well down here. We get a bucket of water like that, and we'll look at that, and then we go there, and we use, and that gives us 20 drops of water right there, which we can then use up in here. So I'll just go up to there. Right, so dough, I want to make as many as I can. So we go up there, I can make, actually I can't make any more than that. So I don't quite have enough water. I can make that many right there. So we click on that. That's 6 dough right there. I see, and then you can just literally stand here pressing and holding the F key to work your way through it all. That is a very, very cool little update that they've done to the crafting system. Does make it a lot easier. Now, we don't have any timber for fuel, so we're just going to go to sleep for a minute. Get ourselves a little bit of rest and recuperation. Snake is in a dungeon down below. We don't mind about him. What we want to do today is we want to go and see the big dude. What's he called? Oh, we got 10 here. That's 10 fuel. And that uses 4 to bake bread. Let's not do that now. We want to go see the Inquisitor, and we want to do that tomorrow. So I'm going to leave that behind, that behind, that behind, and that behind, and that one. And I'll hold on to the rest for a minute. The whetstone, I'm going to bring that one out, and I'm going to leave it right there, along with the iron and the nails. And we'll keep the rest. Okay. There isn't anything else desperately need to do at the moment. Let's just dig this one out. We'll go down to the mortuary a minute, and we'll make sure that everything is tickety-boo down there. So long as that is all looking good. Really, the first big thing that we're going to need to work on is the furnace. So if we can get the furnace, then we'll be able to start unlocking a whole load of other bits as well. And we've also got enough points here in technologies now to start unlocking some of these. So we could go for this, and this is going to start immediately improving the quality of the bodies that we've got, which is those two there. They remove the red skulls, don't they? We know that. So we get that one there. I need some more red now to be able to advance it any further. So we'll have a look in here. We don't have anything else there for a minute, but what I would like to do is repair. I need 2 flitch and 2 simple iron parts to do that one. That's relatively simple. Flitch is easy enough. I think we can do flitch already. I don't know about the rest of it. No, we can't even do flitches yet. There is nothing at all that we can make yet. Okay, let's chop this one down. Wow. Wow. I forgot how long everything takes to start with. Alright, let's dig that one up there. So we've got 1 log from that. Just 1. Oh, this is going to take a while. Right, let's have a look at... Oh, I know we can get some flitches and some iron parts as well. Right, the furnace, we need the simple iron parts, and we want those flitches. And then we're also going to need a load of rocks. But before we go for those... Oh, hang on. No, the dude is there today. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go. We got a trip. We need to go and see a man about a dog. Well, we don't. We need to go and see a man about witches, because he's really, really unpleasant. But this is the guy that we need to... And it's today. I thought it was yesterday. I thought today was yesterday, and that today was going to be tomorrow. But apparently today is not tomorrow. There he is. That's the guy I need to speak to. What do you mean not now? Achievement unlocked, Holy Inquisition. Now I can talk to him. Leave. I need to talk to you. Apparently I don't. I just... Oh, right. It's got to run us... everything is ready, Monseigneur. I think it's Monseigneur. Is that right? Good. Were there any problems? If I click, it's faster. No, Monseigneur. Except there was this strange fella snooping around. Oh, there he is. Halt! Guys, calm down. I live here at the graveyard. He calls us guys? Why? He's a cultist for certain, Monseigneur. I'm the graveyard keeper. I work as the keeper of the local graveyard. You can ask any of the villagers about me. Then you're definitely a new one. I feel that you're telling the truth. Would you join me at the witch burning ceremony? I want to refuse, but I'm afraid for my life, so I'm going to have to. It would be my honor. I lied. So how did you find yourself in such an interesting position? I'm going to tell him about the real... Well, actually, I'm from another world. I'm not entirely sure how I got here. I need to get back home to my love. I don't think it's an appropriate time for jokes, and I don't appreciate your general demeanor. Okay, he doesn't like me. Here I am, the Great Inquisitor. I protect the one true faith in humankind itself. We're having a tough time in the town. The ship of the dead is already overloaded, and there's a new one stuck in the shipyard. Your graveyard is opening again at a suspiciously auspicious time. The dark cult is rising, I can feel it. Righteous anger rises with it in my soul. We haven't revealed a witch for a long time, and now we're lighting up the second one this year. And it's only the beginning. I really don't like this guy. Burn the witch. Light the fire. I don't want to light the fire. I'm not going to. Yes, Monseigneur. What has she ever done to you? She probably just helped to heal some people who were sick, and that's what they used to do. Long live the Great Inquisitor, hurrah! Yeah, it's horrible. It's absolutely, truly horrible. So, you work with a lot of dead bodies, huh? Yes, I think it's part of my job. And you live right beside the hill near the graveyard, right? Yes. Interesting, interesting. You know, I need someone to be my friend here in the village. A friend of mine is a friend of the Holy Inquisition. Villagers are different from us town citizens. You can't trust them. But you're new here. You might notice something unusual. He's going to chuck me on the fire if I don't agree, isn't he? Right, agree. Sure, it'll be a pleasure to be your friend. A wise choice. Friendship is based on trust and goodwill. To earn my trust and be a friend of the Inquisition, you will first have to show your goodwill. So, I have a couple of minor tasks for you. What kind of tasks? Everything in due time. Today is a day of wrath, not a day of sweating the minor details. We can talk next something day or any other something day. Arrow. Mail day. I like to come here. There is no other place where I can feel my holy wrath so deeply. Right. You are a very, very nasty, unpleasant person. I don't like you at all. And that poor witch. She probably, I very much doubt it had anything to do with witchcraft whatsoever. Usually it was something along the lines of a poor old woman who was particularly good with herbs. They decided, well, she shouldn't be able to heal the sick people. It must be witchcraft. Burn her at the stake. And that's what actually happened. It was a pretty horrific time to be alive. But anyway, there's nothing we can do about that. So we're just going to have to move on. Hopefully, the Inquisitor will get his just comeuppance. At some point, we will be able to deal with him thoroughly, once and for all. Stick him on the witch pyre. That would be poetic justice. That would stick him on the pyre, and everything will be fine. Right. What I'm going to do now is we're going to run in here. We're going to go down into the cellar down here, and we're going to gather up these items here because I believe you get flitches and simple iron parts and nails from them. There we go. See, flitch, iron part, that sort of thing. So if we can get a few of these, we should have enough for what we need to build the furnace. And the furnace is the first thing that we want to build. That's the actual first thing that we want to go for. And once we've built the furnace, well, we are going to have to go and get 20 stone as well. But yeah, it's all going to help. And then once we've got that one going, well, we've got to go and get iron. And I think we've got to actually, there's another thing that we've got to unlock to get that. If we go not building. Although we got the concept of stone in mining, it is here under building. Smithing, we've already got that. Iron ore, well, we can gather iron ore already. Wooden anvil, right there. We do need to get that one, and then we can create our own parts. Glass will wait a little bit. Building here, gathering iron ore from iron veins and coal as well. That's the next one that we want to get. So ignore the stone working and the stone cutter. We won't worry about that for a minute. Oh, the sawmill. We actually need one of them as well. Tough choice. Tough choice. Mining or sawing? Sawing. I think we'll go with the route of the mining, because that'll get us coal, which means that we can then get... Oh, no, but we can't get across the bridge to the mine. Ooh, excuse me. We can't get across the bridge to the mine all that fast anyway, so... This is a very careful balancing act. Ooh, okay, we've got a body that we need to go and deal with. We'll go and do that first. We can't take the shortcut underneath, although the shortcut's to the church, not to the morgue. It's actually faster to go outside to get to the morgue anyway, so we don't need to worry about that. We've got some extra bits that we can remove from the corpse now, which is going to make it a little bit better. So we head over this way, come down, over, 95%. We've got to fix this one up. Again, sawing horse. I think we're going to need the sawing horse before we need the coal. So, we put this into autopsy. If we take out that one there actually spoils the body. But if we take the fat out, yes, and remove that, that actually removes one of the red skulls. There. So now we've got 3 white skulls. So we take his body. I mean, it's only got this number of bodies. So, do I want it? I'm just wondering if I should just do that and chuck it in the river. No, I won't. I'm going to keep hold of it. We'll keep it like it is. It's in reasonably good condition. We're going to chuck it in that hole over there and just cover it over. And that's at least going to bring the quality of the churchyard up a little bit. Even if it's not a huge amount, it's going to bring it up a bit. There. So we inter the corpse, and then we cover it over. And we've now got a burial certificate. And that is kind of the important thing here, as we do want to get the burial certificates. So what I'll do here a second is we will go gravesite, and I'm going to put in a couple of these. I can't put in very many, but I can put in 3. So we'll do that. There, like that. And then I will start digging them out. We're on minus 14, so I don't think it matters in the slightest. I just want to dig them out so that they're ready. And that's going to improve the quality of the graveyard. Right. I'll do that. Actually, it's not going to improve the quality of the graveyard at all, is it? It's just going to put it back to 0. That's alright. We can then build things later and we can put them on once we've got some bodies in here. And that's also going to improve things a lot. So let's have a look at this grave here. Like this one here we've got a 6 quality body in here. If we go and remove the fat from that one, that's going to be like the perfect body to go in there. It's a 6 skull body to go in there. That's really going to help us out. Like a huge, huge amount. We'll do that. We get to that. We get to those things. No, what we want to do now is keep going for... Actually, what do I want to do? Because I think I've got enough bits from down below. So if I just go here, furnace... No, I need 1 more of them and 1 more of them. That's easy enough. We'll go and get that now. Hopefully, I've got enough bits in here. I'm hoping I do. 1 more flitch, 1 more iron part. That's all I need. Just 1 more of each. Nope. It doesn't look like we're going to get it. We're going to have to go and buy. 1 more iron part would be really good. If I could get 1 more iron part here. Seriously? I didn't get the iron part. I'm going to have to go to the blacksmith now in order to get that. That's the only place I can go to get the last iron part that I need is the blacksmith. Mining, to be able to get coal, which I want for cooking and stuff, I need 10 green. Firewood wedges we do need later on. The sawing horse here, that can make me more flitches, which is probably going to be quite handy. And we can do the forging here. We can make the wooden anvil. And then we can... Actually, no, we can forge our own because we can go and get some iron. So we want to do that one. That's got to be the first one that we want. Then we can go here, and it's the sawing horse right there that we're going to want, which is 5 red. Which we can get pretty quickly. We'll go here. We'll just gather up some of this stuff here a minute. 5 red. Your tool, rusty shovel, has broken. Go into here, and we go there, and it's got the whetstone already. We've already got that one. Sharpen that up, and not enough energy. Do I have anything? Oh, I do. I have something that gives me energy. Let's go into the character screen, and energy potion right there. Put that into there. Right. And press number 1. That's giving me 30 energy. That's good. That's a good start. So now I got my shovel back. And now I know I'm carrying the whetstone with me, but that's fine. I don't really mind about that. Gather that one up. There we go. Some more wooden sticks. That's more fuel for the fire. We do want to get the stone. We need 20 stone, remember. That's going to take us a little while to earn that. Get that one. Right. Go and have a look. There we go. So, we've got the wooden anvil that I can make. I don't have any iron. I'd use up some of the bits. I need 1 simple iron part. Yeah, it doesn't matter about getting the wooden anvil at the moment. I still need that 1 single simple iron part. The only way to get that is to go to the blacksmith. I've actually physically got to travel to the blacksmith, see him. Right, we don't have enough energy. It's bedtime anyway. Let's go to bed, and then in the morning we've got to... We've actually got a few things that we need to do. We want to go into town and see the blacksmith and buy us an iron part. We want to sell the other burial certificate that we've got to Horodric in the Dead Horse. We'll see if we can buy wine for Jerry. I don't know if we want to bother speaking to the bishop today. I don't think there's actually any point, although we can have a quick look. So, known NPCs. Get a bottle of wine for him. We need to talk to the astrologer, activate the portal, get back home, meet him on any... So, in a week's time, we're going to meet him on Witch Hill. Reach 5 at the graveyards. We don't need to speak to him at the moment. Yorick, a spirit with a complicated perspective on life. Creswold, a well-built man with a glorious mustache. He does indeed have a glorious mustache. We're going to go and see, and we're going to bask in the glory of his mustache. That is our next task, is to bask in the glory of Creswold's mustache, and after we have done so, we can come back, gather up a little bit more stone. I'm going to go and get that stone right there. It's a nice big piece of stone right there. If I have that, that's going to go into the collection. We need 20 stone, don't we? There's another one. I can't get that one. I've got to come all the way round here. So we'll just leave the bishop to go for his little wander. Ignore him. Grab this bit of stone here. There we go. Some more. There's 2 more. How many have we got? Character. There. We've got 5 stone so far. 15 to go. Have it done in no time at all. Right. Sawing. There. That's the next thing that I wanted. Definitely going to need that so that we can make the flitches. Unlock. Right. That's that bit done. And in smithing here, we've got that unlocked, so we can make those. The anvil is 40 red points, so it's going to take a little bit to make that. We'll leave that one. So what we need next is, yeah, we got 1 iron part. Buying 1 iron part means that we can then craft the forge, we can go and gather our own iron, we can craft our own simple iron parts for the future items, so we're not going to need to buy any more of them. And then what do we do after that? We want to concentrate really on the graveyard first and build that up a bit, don't we? At least I think we do. Let's go and see Horadric, see what he's got to say. Out of the way, people. Important person coming through. Right. Miss Chain, you must be the new graveyard keeper. So I've been told, but how did you know? Oh, you live as long as I have, you'll probably learn how to read people too. But what are my manners? I'm Mrs. Chain, Horadric's wife. Horadric's wife. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Yeah, you better talk to my husband. He's in charge around here. He's not only the tavern keeper, but also elected head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is sell you some recipes. Ooh, recipes. You better talk to my husband. He's in charge here. Trade. What do we got? Fish delicacies, tasty and healthy. Sweet baking and pies. Right, they all cost lots and lots of money. I don't have lots and lots of money, so we'll keep them for now. And trade with you. I've got a burial certificate. There we go. Trade that one in, and I cannot buy any wine from him just yet. No, I can't. Definitely not. Right, I've got 3 silver. We need iron parts, and I've only got 3 silver. Hopefully there's going to be enough. Creswold, sir, I have come to admire your mustache. Would you bask in its glory? And there, iron parts. Right. I only need 1. So I think I'm only going to buy 1, and then we'll craft the rest of the stuff ourselves. I know it does take although, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is it does take a while to make anything. So maybe if I just bring that up a little bit, and I buy 5, so then I've got 1, enough to make... So I can't afford 5. So we'll buy 1. We'll just buy the 1. Nails are quite a bit cheaper, so we'll get a few of these. 6 nails. Okay, 233 there. Okay, that'll do me. We got 6 nails, and we got an iron part as well, which gives me... Wait a minute. How many iron parts do I need? I'm confused. Have I built something I shouldn't have? Wait. No. I think I got enough to buy 1 more. Trade. Please tell me I have enough to buy 1 more. I do. That gives me 4 iron parts. Why did I think that I had enough I could have sworn I had enough iron parts. I didn't build anything else, did I? I'm sure I didn't buy or sell or do anything else. I had the iron... Wait a minute. I left it in the chest there. That's what I did. Yes, I left it in the chest back home. Okay. Panic over, although now I've got no money. Now then, we should have everything. Except for the stone. I need 1 more flitch. The sawing horse, though, is just sticks. So we could do the sawing horse. Now, last time I put the sawing horse right there because it seemed to actually be convenient. This time, I'm going to put the sawing horse there because that's actually one that we get rid of, I think. No, it's not. No, I think we keep the sawing horse, don't we? And then I put the workbench right next to it, is what I ended up doing. Right, so the furnace. There. 6. I've got 1 spare iron part. That's good. I need 1 flitch, which I will actually get through this sawing horse right here. So let's put this one together. Then we can start making our sawing horse. We could also make a little bit of other stuff as well. So we can either make flitch, or we can make wooden billets, or we can make a wooden marker for a grave, which I don't actually want to do at the moment. So let's go for flitches right there. Start working this one through. It's going to take a little while. Once I've made this one, I think I'm going to go to bed because it's you know, nighttime's fast approaching. Ooh, I know what I can remove some of these stones first. Let's get a couple of these because that'll use up a little bit more energy and then I can recuperate it during the night. There's 2 more. Right, now I've got to try and get through the swamp area here. How am I supposed to get through that? There's a stone right in the middle there that I want to get to. Right, well, let's not worry about that one. Let's just get this stone here. One stone. The small stone gave me 2, and that huge, great big one only gave me 1. It makes no sense. I'm so refreshed. Here we go. Let's leap out of here. And now, we've got the mystery of the stone. The great mystery of the stone. How do I get to you? Stone? I can't get to it there. There must be a way to get to that stone right there. Surely there is a way. Apparently not. Okay, that's... Is that different? I think it's different. I'm sure that's different to what it was. I think you got to expand first, and then we'll be able to reach it. 3 pieces of stone there. Okay, things are looking up. I'm still going to need a lot more. I think we're going to be mining a lot of stone now. And how many have we got? 13. We've got the flitches. We've got everything else we need. We've also got 13 stone. Heading up this way is also going to allow us to find a little bit of iron ore, which we can populate our furnace with immediately that we get the stone. Everything is all ready. We've got a little bridge here. Remember, we can go across and we can get into the vineyard just to the side of us, which we don't need to worry about right now. There's jellies over there, which we can actually turn into food. So that's a good thing. So let's just do that. Oh, there's 4 jellies here. Right. Let's go steady on this because, you know, well, I'm not wearing any armor. That's not going to help matters. There we go. Jellies are gone. And now we can get some iron ore. I don't think I've got enough energy to get the iron. I'll tell you what, I will pop that energy potion that I got right there so that we can get the rest of the iron ore. There we go. And I can get that iron ore there. 3 pieces of iron ore. That's an excellent start. We'll go over here. We will get some more. And then we go back to... Ooh. Oh, okay. We're not going to do anything else up here for a minute. We're going to head back down here. What I will do a second is I will just chop down this tree and do the stump as well so that it will be replaced. And then we'll bring that one down because you never know, we may be glad of it. We'll bring that one down through here. Well, we might be glad of it. We will be glad of it. There is no question whatsoever. We will be glad of that one. So let's put that into there, and then we can do the pickaxe. Our axe is nearly dead as well. And we are out of energy. Is that it? Wow. Doesn't last long, does it? Okay, let's have a look in here. And it was firewood that I actually wanted to make. I get 20 fuel from the firewood. I'm going to go to sleep, and we're going to turn... You know, I don't think I can actually do anything with the... Because I can cut the billets. Right, you have a look down here. Let's just quickly just finish that one off there a minute. There we go. Right. Yeah, I can cut billets on here, but I can't actually... I can turn it into wood billets, but I can't actually turn it into firewood until I got the other upgrade, which is not the Stimber stockpile, Stimber top pile, stone top pile. Actually, I don't have it. I don't even have it on here. It's not the wooden anvil. It's the chopping block. That's another upgrade that I got to get. So we can't get it. We only need 1 more stone for the anvil, though. So let's go and do that one first. Let's go and get the anvil. Get the stone for it. There we go. We'll go to here. Right close by. Grab that there. And then we can... We've got an anvil. Sorry, a forge. We've got a forge then. And we can start doing some work on it. Doing some work in it. Now, last time I put the forge over here somewhere. Well, I start off with, I had it over here. Let's just go back over this way then and go to build. Right, furnace. That's what we want. So the furnace goes out that side. I've got to remember that it goes to the side. Oh, it can only go side to side. You can't actually go to the front of it. So if I put that one, I can't put it up there, but I could put it there. Run straight from the sawing horse to that one, which I don't really want to do. I think I had it down there, but then I couldn't get between the well and it last time. So if I go up by 1 space, then I'm not going to be able to access some of the other things. I'm going to put the furnace... This is a very difficult decision, actually. This is more difficult than I originally gave it credit for. Let's put that one down there like that. We'll build this one, and there's another item then that we need to make so that we can get some fuel. And we can have simple fuel to go in here. What I know what we want. I know what we need next. And I need to have a look in. There we go. We've got that one crafted. We don't have any fuel. 60 fuel from firewood. Or 120 fuel from coal. Now, I do have iron ore. I've got plenty of iron ore. But I need to be able to get the next bit. And it's not in smithing. It's in here. There we go. Firewood. Chopping block and firewood. Yep. That's the one I want. So that's going to give me the wedges. The wedges are actually quite important. And I think we want to go for that one next. So let me just have a look over here a second. Go to you. Right. We want the chopping block. Where is it? There. Chopping spot. It's just 5 wooden billets. That I can do. Don't think I can cut down this tree yet because it's too big. But I can cut down this tree. So if we chop that one down, that will allow us, because it's 3 billets per go on the sawing course. And we'll just dig that one up so it regrows. There. Come up round here. That's also given us a few more points for red and green, which is both good. Flitch, no, I need the wooden billets there. I need 2 of them, like that. So then I just literally stand here pressing and holding the F key, and that will work through both lots. So we get 3 there, another 3 here, and we'd run out of energy. Right, so we got a load of wooden billets. Then we can go in here and we can get the chopping spot, which is there. That's 5 of the billets is going to be there for the chopping spot. And there's not quite enough room to put it up next to that one. Right. Can't put it there. Alright, we'll put it up there, like that. Right next to it, so it's just nice and easy. And we don't actually need any more energy to work on that one. Okay, so we got wooden wedges that we can make there, and we got firewood that we can make there. Probably we want to go for firewood first, and then we'll do another one in a minute. We're going to get some more timber in a sec. Right, we don't have enough energy. We're in the middle of the day. We got no energy. We're trying to make firewood. We're just going to have to go to sleep. We're going to sleep now. We're going to have to sleep through the rest of the day today. And then we're going to have to work through the night a bit. It's not really the ideal way to do it. I'll tell you what. Let's get out of bed now. We can go and do a little bit, and then we can go back to sleep, and then we should be back on to sort of the right time. So we can actually go to it from this side as well. We can go from both sides on that one. There. We got that bit. And then I can go up to here, and I can go to craft. I can... Oh, I need 10 firewood! Okay. Didn't actually think of that. A body down there. Let's go and deal with that one then. Yeah, 10 firewood. That's quite a lot. We want to go and get the coal. I know where to go for the coal now. It's actually quite easy to go and get it. We've just got to go up there. Oop, nope, didn't want to do that. I want to do that. Go in here. Dump that one on the table. And what do we got? It's still only 3 skulls on there. We'll take the... Should we take the blood out this time? I'm only going to take one thing out. I'm not going to worry about the meat either. We're not going to... That's not really a concern for us at the moment. Wait a minute. Surgeon's mistake. Your inexperience shows the surgery didn't go very well. You've made a mess of the body, lowering its quality. Oh! Okay, there's a new mechanic has been added in then. So, we've got a mistake. I'm guessing that we could maybe be able to rectify them later. So if I extract the fat now, I should then be able to do that again. Right, now we'll have a look. There, that's brought it back up again. So I can't get rid of that one. Can't do anything with it. But because I could extract both the blood and the fat, I was able to extract just one of them, and it did end up working out for us. So it's all okay. So we'll run up here and we'll drop this one into a grave. Then we will very quickly trot up the road and see how much it costs to repair the bridge at the end of this road. And then we will head home. There we go. That one's all done. We'll run back this way. There we go. See how much this bridge is going to cost to repair. I can't remember how much it is for a minute. And that one is... We need 1 wooden plank. So we've got to unlock the wooden plank. And then we also need nails. So we are going to have to craft some nails, which means that we are going to have to get some firewood into that furnace. We also need to unlock the ability to make the wooden planks. We only need 1. Then we can get coal. And we can go up, we can do a good run on the coal, we can fill up our bag, or at least use up the pick on that, and that's going to help us out immensely. So let's go to bed now. It's starting to get a bit late. We should be able to get a little bit of rest and recuperation. Remember, tomorrow we've got to go up onto Witch Hill and speak to the Inquisitor. because we've got to get that quest from him. Much as I despise the bloke, we are going to have to actually do some stuff with him, which is a bit unfortunate. I don't want to do that. Let's have a look then. So, our next one we need is, we've got to have woodcut. This has got to be the next one. This one here is really good because it does give us bonuses. We can cut down bigger trees as well, which is very cool. But it's this one here that we actually need, and that is the carpenter's workbench and the wooden saw. The wooden plank, rather, not the wooden saw. The circular saw's over there. So I need 20 red and 10 green to get that, which means we got to go and cut down some trees, and then we got to do some work on there. It's the only way to do it at the moment. There isn't any sort of ways of cutting corners or anything like that, which is a bit unfortunate. I would like there to be, but there isn't. So we'll chop that one down there, and I will just do it like this. I'll keep like digging up the stump as well. It's so much better when we get more of these. Right, there's one. What do we got up here? Can I? That one's a big tree. That one's a big tree. This one's not a big tree. Take that one down. Remove him out of the way. It's going to be interesting to find out if there's going to be a thing unlocked later where we can actually make bigger, not bigger branches. We can carry more than one way or another. Like a way for us to be able to carry more than one of these. It would be so cool if that is a thing. I really want that to be a thing. I really do. Right, let's get those two there made and chopped into billets. Chopped into firewood, I meant. And I've actually got 6 billets here, so I want some wooden wedges. So I'm going to do one lot of wooden wedges here. So we need those for getting across the bridge down. Was it wedges? I actually can't remember now. I know I needed a plank. That was the only bit that I was actually focusing on. And we'll go the other 5. We'll turn these into firewood right here. That's 30 pieces of firewood. We haven't even got close to enough energy for that. So let's go up here and we go to sleep. Grab a bit of shut-eye. Oop, there. Shut-eye, like that. How much shut-eye shall I get? We'll go to... Alright, let's get out of bed now. We'll run and deal with that body. We've got to do this quick now. I mean, if the body's bad, we can just go and take it and chuck it in the river. And so long as we got a body out here, we don't get another one. So we can sort of slow the bodies down if we need to. But it's better, I think, to get as many as we can and chuck them into, get them into the graveyard. So that we get a little bit of cash coming in, because the cash is always going to be useful. There we go, we got another one. So let's take the fat out first and extract that one. I'll do this quickly now. Come on. Autopsy. Okay, we got that one. That one is looking good. Let's go. I love that it now takes the body instead of throwing it onto the floor and then you having to pick it up. I did say that last time. I will probably say that again every time I record an episode for the next 6 weeks until you get thoroughly fed up with it, and then I will eventually stop. Right, I don't want to do that. I want to go up here and inter the corpse into there. Do that a minute. There we go. There's another burial certificate. So we want one more. We'll have 3 burial certificates, which is 4 silver and 50 coppers, which would be really useful. If I head up this way... Yes, it's just gone... I was just thinking, oh no, we've missed the day with the Inquisitor, but we haven't. It's literally just gone midnight. So I'm just going to go over to here, and I'm going to stand here, let this one use up all the rest of the energy that I've got. I'm hoping it'll get me a little... Right, we have got some firewood there. Okay, that's all of the energy. We should have enough now that I can put some fuel. Yes, I've got one lot of fuel in there. I've got 60 fuel. So I go here, and I can make one of them. I've actually got enough to make 2, which is brilliant. So we'll be able to start using an anvil very soon as well. Let's get some sleep. We'll regenerate all the way up, and then we're off to Witch Hill to see the Inquisitor once more. Now, where is that vicious, blood-sucking parasite that calls himself the Inquisitor? Should be up here. There he is. Oh, how I despise you. Ah, Keeper, I enjoy the air here. There is something righteous in it. There's nothing righteous about you, you evil man. It is good to know that we'll soon be burning another witch here. We're still torturing her. But forgiveness is worth it. This time the burning should go perfect. We need to prove that no witch can escape our righteousness. We need to make some preparations here. You can aid the Holy Inquisition. We need some firewood for a nice warm fire, and as many advertising flyers as you can get. That's just great. Right, 20 firewood, 10 flyers. I'll wait for you. The witch isn't going anywhere. As soon as we have everything ready, we'll burn her. I hate you. I really hate you. I genuinely despise that person. And I also don't like the, I love the creators of the game for making this game, but I also really don't like the creators of the game for them putting me in a position where I'm forced to assist burning the witches. Why would you do that to me? That's mean. But also, your game is really cool, so, yeah, don't take it to heart. Right. Oh, hang on. We got another body there. That didn't take long. We don't get to talk to that donkey, other than that first bit where he was complaining about his capitalist masters. We haven't really got to speak to him very much. Still only 3. So we'll take out some more fat. The fat is the one that we use for the candles. I suppose we're going to want blood at some point as well. But, I mean, once we start getting better quality bodies, we'll be... there we go. We've got a mistake there, so we want to do that again. And take that one out. Hopefully there's 2 mistakes. Okay, this one's going in the river. Extract that flesh there. Take it all. Take the whole lot. There we go. Right, autopsy, and take the body. And so, yeah, you take flesh, and it removes one of the white skulls, which is not great. So we'll run this one along here. We'll toss it into the river. And then as soon as we've done that, we can head back home. Oh, I will just double check that bridge to see the other bits that we need. So there's that one gone. And it was... and some more flitches and some more nails is what we need. But in order to make the anvil, I'm pretty sure I need some simple iron parts. Which means I need to go back to Mr. Awesome Mustache and get some more simple iron parts. Because I can't make any yet. I don't have the anvil. I need the anvil to make the bits. Yes, I do. I need 3 more. Still need 3 more of them. Okay, let's... ooh, hang on. We've got iron. I've got the iron here. That's not a problem. Let's go into here and do a bit more work. We'll keep making this this stuff here. This firewood. And then once we've made all the firewood that we want to make, we can... that's going to be able to power the forge for a little while at least. We want to go and get some more iron, but I think going to speak to the blacksmith has got to be our priority, so we'll do that next. Actually, we'll do that in our next episode because we've run out of time for today's episode. So if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. I am just going to go here and we can put in... I love this. I love this. Look at that. 100. There. Just boom. I've now got 100 fuel in the fire. That is fantastic. And I can do the same on the bread. Oh, happy days. I'm a very happy chappy. Look at this. Look, there. All of the bread. All done. All at once. Click on that. And that's going to do 12 bread there all at once. That is wonderful. Anyway, until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.